I like to add peanut butter to the bottom of my bowl to melt and stir into the oatmeal, and some protein to start the day. I'm just finishing the last of this jam to sweeten my oatmeal. Normally I would use maple syrup. You can add fresh seasonal berries instead. So I just washed some spinach and separated the stems. And I'm gonna just chop it down to make it bite-sized. I'm gonna use the stems as well, have nothing against stems. To slice your cucumber. I don't know, is there a particular way people do this? Just going to use some olive oil and some red wine vinegar, or I switch between apple cider vinegar, or I just use whatever vinegar I have on hand. Usually I would eyeball the amount I'm adding. I like to start small and then you can always add more later. To eat half now and save the rest for later. One thing I've learned about refrigerating salad is if you're using a olive oil based dressing, if it's in the fridge, the temperature is going to make it solidified. So if you're taking it out and you want the dressing to look and taste normal, then I would suggest leaving it on the counter for a minute or two until it gets back to looking to its normal self. For this recipe, I used 1 can of chickpeas, 1 seedless cucumber, and 1 handful of spinach. A can of chickpeas usually costs around $1 to $1.50. Seedless cucumber I can find in the summer season, 3 for $2. If you look around, you can find good sales. And a bag of spinach, which can last through many recipes, costs about $2.99 to $3.99. people are going to have opinions on whether these sardines are actually wild or sustainable like it says on the package. I know that canned fish is a controversial subject, but the reason I'm choosing to use this in my video is because for a budget-friendly dinner, this is one of the more nutrient-rich proteins you can find on a budget that is very affordable compared to other proteins if you're not a vegan or vegetarian, which many people are not. So until people have better options out there, that's really why I'm using this in this video. You can disagree, that's fine. If you have other suggestions, please leave it in the comments. This is what it looks like on the inside. All of the fatty and oils are kind of floating at the top, so I'm not actually going to rinse it. I want to save those and just add it straight into the pan. This is a spring water flavor or spring water style of canned fish. They also have different kinds like soy, tomato, mustard that comes pre-packaged. I like to add my own stuff as I go, so that's why I use the spring water. There's nothing really else in it. I'm just gonna wilt the spinach and get the water to reduce a little bit and add some mustard. Not to cook it for a long time, very short, about 5 minutes.